Get into the frame.
It's recording right now.
Get into the frame.
Welcome back, PCH fam. I'm Layfe down here at Polaris Can-Am Honda World just outside of Mesquite, Nevada.
And I'm Alyssa.
Today we've got the Can-Am Maverick X3. Over here, this is the XRC Turbo RR.
And over here, we have the Maverick X3 XDS Turbo RR.
These are both 2024 models, and we'll be showing you some of the differences today. Let's get into it. Starting off with the XRC, as we come around the front, you can see that front bumper, 4,500 pound winch right underneath it, and then those 8 arm guards to protect your suspension. This side shows that flush mount rock slider to make sure that no matter where rocks find themselves, the body of your machine is undamaged. This machine comes with 30-inch Maxxis Liberty tires to make sure you have the best traction no matter what rocks you're crawling over. Come check it out. All right, guys, so now that we've got our helmets on, we're gonna take it around on our private dirt test track. Talk to you guys about the differences. Let's jump into it. All right, first corner. I love it. Handles great through the corners over here. I'm in 4-wheel drive right now. These whoops are loving it. All right, as we come into this more technical situation, put it in 4-wheel diff lock and drop it down into low gear. That'll make sure that as we're going, we've got all the traction we need. Oh, look at that. Like you're not going over a thing.
All right, let's look at the Maverick XDS. You can see those 30-inch Maxxis carnivore tires, that integrated front bumper, the beautiful roof that protects you from all of the sun that we get out here, and those 4-point harnesses in both the driver and the passenger seat. But while I have some time, let me tell you what both of these Mavericks have. They both come with the same Turbo RR engine that includes 200 horsepower. They're the exact same width. They both have 3-cylinder EFI, and they include a 10.5 gallon tank. Let's see Layfe take it out on the test track.
I like the suspension on this one more. Feels a little bit better. Dropping down into low. This is where I think this machine's gonna really be different from that XRC, because the XRC is designed to crawl on rocks. This one is more of just a trail machine, but let's find out.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are in our customer lounge. We just kind of fixed our hair after being in the helmets, and I'm gonna let you know what we kind of thought of the differences.
Starting off, I drove both of these machines out on our test track today, and let me just say, they were both amazing, both a ton of fun to have.
He has it from the driver's perspective, and I have it from a passenger perspective, so I feel like this will be really helpful to those watching.
We've got 4 categories. We're gonna do an overall, suspension, and comfort, and safety. Can-Am XRC is the first one that we drove. It felt great. Starting in the safety category though, I will say, I felt substantially less safe with just the 3-point harness coming over my shoulder than I did compared to that XDS, which comes with that 4-point harness and your roof, which it's a little bit warm where we are down here in Mesquite today, and that roof was just amazing.
I also liked the, what's it called?
The 4-point harness.
The 4-point harness.
Yes.
I liked that way better than just the standard click, because it did make me feel more safe, and it actually was more comfortable than just it rubbing right across my shoulder.
Next, into the overall category, I personally like the XDS Turbo RR package. I'm not a huge rock crawler, which is what that XRC is made for. But if that's all you do, it definitely set up with those sensors ready to go for rock crawling. But for my style of riding and what we we did today, that XDS more suited for this type of riding?
I would have to agree with you. As a passenger, I could just feel it, like even from the first bump, I felt it was more smooth. Even just, I feel like we got a little bit of air on that first jump.
We definitely did.
So even on the come down, like I felt fine, like my back isn't broken.
Suspension, I liked the suspension on the XDS as well. I think the suspension on these were very comparable. Not much difference, just a difference in the weight of the machine, and with how they were set up, that XDS was ready to go and ready to eat up that terrain.
I like that. Overall, I would prefer the XDS. Am I allowed to say that?
Absolutely.
Now I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
But I think it is up to the person driving, but you should come in and try it yourself on our private dirt test track. You can try out both of these machines and see exactly what we were talking about.
Everything you saw us do today, you're welcome to come down to Polaris Can-Am Honda World near Mesquite, Nevada, and make sure you get a machine that's gonna handle how you want it to.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and tell them the number that they can text or call if they're interested.
Yeah, 702-346-5429. Ask to speak with anyone in sales. Again, my name is Layfe.
And I'm Alyssa.
You guys have a great day and get out riding.